Hello from the Kountry Gamer. So, everybody is talking about the new Citadel contrast paints, and I decided to give it a little bit of an experiment. For today's experiment, what we'll be using is Citadel Contrast Shyish Purple. I have primed up 3 very cheap Reaper miniatures that I'm going to apply this to. I primed them using just some generic spray paints, a white, a flat gray, and a chrome. And I'm really curious to see how this works on these different colors. I hope you enjoy the video. Now, I hope you will all excuse me. I have never tried making a video while I'm painting. So if we get out of focus, I apologize. Okay. Now it's going on. And we can see it's starting to go into the recesses. Now, I would like to point out that I'm using this as just a test case. I'm not a very rich man by any means. So, I did pick up just these really cheap Reaper miniatures. I think the whole pack cost me $3.30. In no small part because it was 3 miniatures for a very small amount of money. And I chose purple because my Space Marine army is primarily purple. So, if I like it, I didn't have to go. Now, let's see if we're in focus. I'm actually kind of liking how this went on the white. It's a little darker than I planned. But overall, I think I like it. I'll be honest, I don't have a lot of high hopes for the gray. I know that this is basically like an ink. Therefore, well, it's not liking it at all. It's a little water repellent. Okay. So, I'm not finding the gray to be all that effective, honestly. I'm having to really do it heavy to get any kind of sticking, which just doesn't look good at all. If you hear some weird noises in the background, that's the country colorist playing a game on her phone. What game you playing? Lemmings?
Lemmings. I got 2 hours unlimited usage, so I'm taking advantage of it.
Yeah, like I said.
And I just got up, so don't be taking any pictures.
Oh, you guys know that means I'm going to have to get her on camera before I'm done with this video.
I don't think so.
Anyways, yeah, I'm not liking it on the gray at all. Now, this is the one, I'll be honest, I am most intrigued by. This has been done in chrome, and I really am hoping that the metallic will shine through on it. As I think that would create a really cool effect. And again, like I said a couple times, I am just doing this as a bit of an experiment to see if I like these paints or not. And how they work on primers that were not recommended. So, I'm finding that the chrome is just a little water repellent again. I don't know if that's the actual term for what's going on. But it's not adhesing quite as nicely. However, take a good look at that. That's actually looking really cool, except for the parts that are pulling away from the water. So, in a way, I really do like that. That's giving it this nice metallic shine. Metallic, not metallic. I think that's an old toy company.
That's Mattel, dear.
I know it's Mattel. It was a joke. Okay. So yeah, needing to put it on a little bit stronger than I think you should have to. But at the end of the day, it is looking pretty nice. Though, again, you can see it right there just kind of pulling away from some of the spots. So, not super nice in that sense. But on the other hand, when it works, it is creating a really lovely kind of metallic sheened purple. Which I'll have to remember. I'm wondering if I had primed it white first and then put the metal on, if we'd be having the same problem, or if this is just because, as if I had, you know, as if it's just not a good enough prime. If nothing else, though, I could definitely see using this as a wash over other purples. You know, darken up the ridges and such. Sorry if I went out of frame. A little bit of touch up here and there. Okay, so what's going to happen now is I'm going to cut and give these an hour or so to dry, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys the results. Thank you. It's actually been longer than an hour. I wound up taking a nap. So, on the white, I think it came out fairly nice. Could have been a little more evenly applied, but nice rich purple. On the gray, it looks almost black with a touch of purple. Honestly, if I were painting a... spots I missed, but if I was painting a black army, I might actually go with this, as it creates a really nice purple hued shading type thing. Okay. My feelings on this are a little mixed. Definitely did not like the chrome. Paint had pulled away in certain spots. Where it did adhere, it does a very good looking color, but I don't trust it in the future. So, there was my little experiment using Shyish Purple. I hope it's informative and helpful. Happy gaming.